modal clauses, Modalsätze, so subordinate clauses with indem, anstatt das, dadurch das, or ohne das, or even ohne, anstatt, zu. In this video, I will explain you all the different modal clauses, what they mean, and what's the difference between the different forms. Hi, my name is Jan and I'm your German teacher here on EasyDeutsch, your YouTube channel for German grammar. Today's topic is Modalsätze, modal clauses. It's a special kind of subordinate clause, so Nebensatz in German. All of them are subordinate clauses, so verb to the very end, but some of them are infinitive clauses. With the help of my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily, I will explain you now everything you have to know about different Modalsätze in German. So let's switch into my ebook. So we're here now in my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. Today's topic is modal clauses with indem or infinitive constructions. So let's jump right to the lesson from my table of content. Oh, that was too far. So there we go. Yeah, let's zoom in. First question. What are modal clauses? Modal clauses, yes, are subordinate clauses again, which means verb to the very end of the clause. And with modal clauses, we describe how something was done or how something has occurred. So we ask for them with the question words wie, wodurch, auf welche Art und Weise. So it's pretty much how, through what, or and what kind, what manner. And the German conjunctions for those sentences are either indem or the infinitive constructions with dadurch, ohne, anstatt, das, which is actually the infinitive conjunctions dadurch, anstatt, ohne, das, or the infinitive construction ohne, anstatt, zu. So here there are several different ways of saying this, and let's go through them one by one. First, we start with indem and dadurch das. Both of them explain the direct way how the goal was reached. So, for example, how can someone become a millionaire? Man kann Millionär werden, indem man im Lotto gewinnt. So you can become a millionaire, man kann Millionär werden, indem man im Lotto gewinnt. So you can become a millionaire by winning the lottery. Also, man kann Millionär werden dadurch, dass man hart arbeitet. You can become a millionaire by working very hard. Man kann dadurch Millionär werden, dass man etwas erbt. You can become a millionaire by inheriting something. So here you see the three different versions. They all mean the exact same thing, so it doesn't matter if you use indem, dadurch, das, or the separated version here. Meaning is the same. It's always how can it become true. And the question here is what's the goal and how do I reach this goal? The separate version here is similar to the so-das separate version in a consecutive clause. I will link that video for you in the info cards. It's only possible if the main clause is in front of the subordinate clause. Usually here, different from so-das, you can put that in front. So you can put the modal clause in front of the main clause it's referring to. With consecutive clauses here with so-das, that's not possible. Here it is, but separable only, obviously, if the main clause is in front. And the dadurch comes in front of the goal that should be reached. So different from the consecutive clause, not in front of an adjective, but in front of the goal that should be reached here. For example, become millionaire. So that's how to reach your goal. The second one, let's have a look at ohne das and ohne zu, because here we have a different meaning. Here we use this to specify a restriction, and the ohne das version is just a normal subordinate clause of the verb at the end, and the ohne zu version is an infinitive construction. If you don't know what's an infinitive clause or an infinitive construction, I will link both videos for you in the info cards in the upper right corner. There's this little eye, just click on it and then you will reach those two videos where I explain all of this in detail. Let's have a look at the two examples and let's have a quick overview here. Ich gehe an den Strand, ohne dass ich eine Badehose trage. So I go to the beach, and now word by word, without that I am without wearing swimwear. So better English is I go to the beach without wearing swimwear. And the second one, ich gehe an den Strand, ohne eine Badehose zu tragen. I go to the beach without wearing swimwear, swim trousers, swim trunks. So in English, there's no big difference here. In German, you have both versions. I would say use the one you're more familiar with, you think is easier, but there is the condition that you can only use this version if there's actually the same subject in the main clause and in the subordinate clause. So that's a main condition for all infinitive clauses. Again, I will link the video about this in the info cards, so there you get all the information about this. Let's continue here with the modal clauses. Now let's have a look at anstatt das and anstatt zu. Those are the third group, and with those two we describe an alternative to what's happening in the main clause. And again, same with ohne das and ohne zu. With anstatt das, it's a normal subordinate clause, and with anstatt zu, it's an infinitive construction. And here the same. Ich schwimme im Pool, anstatt dass ich im Meer schwimmen gehe. I'm swimming in the pool instead of going to the sea for a swim, or instead of going swimming in the sea. Ich schwimme im Pool, anstatt im Meer schwimmen zu gehen. I swim in the pool instead of going to swim in the sea. Or ich schwimme im Pool und nicht im Meer. This means also the same, but without this anstatt das or anstatt zu. And again, same condition, the basic condition of all infinitive clauses, same subject here if you want to use this version. And a small reminder or a small warning here, there's also a version without the an, so just statt das or statt zu. That's exactly the same. There's no difference. So you can use it with the an or without the an. In my opinion, if you put the an there, it increases the intensity, so it makes it stronger compared to without, but Duden says no difference whatsoever. That's just my personal experience, but you can use this without the an as well. I know modal clauses, Modalsätze is not the easiest topic for English speakers, but I hope you understand now how everything works. If you have any further question, please do not hesitate to write them in the comment section below. And it's always a great support if you share this video with your friends, if you hit the like button, and of course, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for this support. But if you want to support me even more, you can actually buy the ebook that you've just seen here in my video, either alone or together with up to 10 other ebooks where I explain to you everything about German grammar the easy way. And of course, there are also exercise ebooks where you can practice everything you've just learned. So if you want to check them out, just follow the link in the video description. Thank you very much in advance for your support. And then I hope I will see you again in one of my other videos, my other lessons. And till then, viel Spaß und Erfolg beim Deutschlernen.